This is some of the best crypto trust strategy XRP advice you're going to find. Again, nothing's financial advice. It's all for entertainment, education, and enlightenment purposes. Laws can change. I think the system can change. 1929, everything changed. We're on that 100-year cycle. Those of you that know Creature from Jekyll Island, you've heard me talk about that. If you guys have not read the book Creature from Jekyll Island on Audible, highly recommend that. It gives this period of time a whole new lens to look through. It gives you an idea on how to look at these assets differently, because I promise you, there were people that got very wealthy in 1929. A few people got very wealthy because they knew it was coming. They knew, that was a wealth transfer, by the way. So we're probably headed for something like that again. And having something in your name is just a liability at this point. It really is. And you can't create any leverage like that anyways. Like that, we're like, why don't we create leverage with that? If we really believe what it's going to be is going to be, why don't we just write our own ticket? Let's take our 100,000 XRP. I think it's at least going to go to $100. Let's sell the XRP to the trust at $100. That's a $10 million note that we're going to hold. It's an IOU. And we're going to hold on to that IOU because now the trust is indebted to us. And I did this video where I kind of talked about this, and this person responded with, so let me make sure I understand. So the trust has a note for $10 million it doesn't have, and you don't have it either? Like there is no money? I'm like, now you're starting to... So this video is like, and that was a facetious troll comment. But I'm like, even in the troll comments, there's brilliance. I said, let me show you the brilliance of this troll. He doesn't even know it. The whole point is like this whole system is notes. This guy's, that right there, what does that say? Federal Reserve notes. It's a note. It's an IOU to pay back sometime in the future. What? They're the only ones that can do that? Of course not. A note's a negotiable instrument. And on top of that, if you think about it, who has more leverage when you get a mortgage with a house? The person living in the asset paying the mortgage, or the bank that holds the note? Who has more leverage? It's such a brilliant concept to like, yeah, let's just create our own micro financial system. And I said at the end of the video, I'm like, that is exactly how the system works too. You deposit, there is no money. You deposit $10 in the bank, they loan it out. You don't even have it. You're lucky if they have it when you go there. If you try and go to the bank and pull out $10, $15, $25,000, they'll tell you they don't have it. You'll come back in 3 weeks and then they'll have it. So it's a brilliant, I loved it.